For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, 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 for the record.
Hey, welcome people. It's Don't Sleep on the Couch podcast. I'm your boy, Mr. Prez, aka Sergeant Raider, and this is
I'm gonna get straight to it. It's Cash, aka Fly Eagles Fly. Y'all already know what it is.
Hey, if you don't know, we run a weekly podcast where we talk about sports, music, and life. We mainly hit on the Raiders and his team, the Eagles, as well. So, but this is not what this is about. This is our YouTube exclusive. We get hyped just like every other fan going into this next coming week when we want to talk about our teams, what we got to face this coming week. So this week we talking about the Raiders, and this is week 10. So it's the Las Vegas Raiders versus those Denver Brownies. Let's get into it.
Hey fam, you got it, man. Where do you want to start first? I'm taking your lead. This is your pod for this next 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, man. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, we just came off that win with the Chargers, man. Like, that was an exciting game. You know, I just knew we was going to come out of that the victors. If you go back and watch the tape, I never scared any time. All these other players.
That's a damn lie. Let me stop you right there. That is a damn lie. The group chat goes for a good 5 to 10 minutes until they ruled on that damn catch. Carry on. I just knew that wasn't no catch, man. Isaiah Johnson, big play Zay, as they call him over there, man. He was doing his thing. I knew he was going to hold down. Ladies and gentlemen, can I interject real quick? Can I hijack the segment real quick?
Go ahead, do what you do.
We was watching it in real time, right? I was like, yo, that was a catch. You was like, no, it wasn't. No, was it? Watch it again. Watch it again. We are live and we are in Germany. So we watching it late at night, you know, on the verge of having to go to work. So I'm catching it as I'm getting dressed. The quick replay, the 40-minute replay on NFL Game Pass don't show all the different angles. So I'm like, oh, damn, President Raiders lost. I can't wait for next week to talk about it. But I'm like, yo, what happened? I'm already texting him. But we were texting prior to it, but I just, was getting ready. But he went ghost, and then all of a sudden, he came out on top, man. So congratulations to y'all, man. But it shouldn't have been that close. It shouldn't have been that close. The minute that play happened, I was running around my house just like the players, man. I was so excited we had won, man. It was good. But that week's over. We're talking about week 10 now. Like I said, these Denver Brownies, man, I fully expect us to come out of here and win this game. We haven't been doing too hot on holding down the home stadium and setting up. We still kind of been acting like we renting this stadium or we sharing this stadium with somebody else. We haven't really set a precedence and planted our flag in Las Vegas since that first game against the Saints. We have to replant our flag and say, hey, this is our stadium. So this is a statement win that we need to have this week. So I'm definitely looking forward to Raiders to win this week. Statement win against a 3-5 Broncos team?
It don't matter if they're 3-5, whatever. We have to win at home. We are in Las Vegas now. We know fans are going to travel. So our stadium may not always be full with just Raiders fans. So, hey, they're going to have to find ways to say that teams are scared to come to this Death Star, as they so-called call it. So, hey, we need wins. We're 1-2 right now at Vegas. They need to win this game.
All right, man. So your offense has not, in particular, been too stellar the last 2 weeks.
Stellar? What you talking about? We had an awesome running game. The weather conditions was dictating like that game against the Cleveland Browns, but we managed to get it done. Not to mention our O-line has been cobbled together. It's been cobbled together for a couple of weeks. We still going to be without Trent Brown. We still going to be without Colton Miller, and we're not going to have Richie Incognito. But we done won these past couple of games, so that don't matter no more. We can no longer lean on that. That's not an excuse. We got to get this elite protection that we've been given the past couple of weeks and continue to give that to Derek Carr so he can thrive out there. He's also gaining back a couple of weapons with Brian Edwards coming back. And I mean, we got nothing but playmakers on that offense, man. I mean, you talking about Jacobs, you got Booker, who should be coming up in there making that comeback.
Yeah, he trying to redeem himself from being let go from the Broncos.
Trying to redeem himself over there from the Denver little game, from Denver letting them go and letting everything. So, hey, he definitely want to come out there and make a statement. You got Waller, you got Renfro, you got Aguilar, yo boy. Hey, he's been killing it over here. He's gonna be known as a Raider. That's what he's gonna be known about. He may help y'all get a championship, but he's gonna be known as a Raider. He's making that clear. We're gonna have to shore him up, man. Definitely. We got Ruggs that's still out there. And then, like I said, we got Brian Edwards who's going to be coming back. So, I mean, any of these people got a chance to actually just, like, take it off and go. And not to include Ingo, broken ribs last week. And he said, hey, I don't care. I'm playing. I'm playing. This dude is a beast, man. I'm telling you, man, I just love our fullback, man. This dude just don't have no give up in him at all.
So, I mean, that's a lot of shine about the offense, right? You know, the nice, shiny present. You got the car out there. You want to drive it. But lo and behold, you had nothing to say about that defense. So, really, that's the key to your win, because the Broncos have been putting up 30-plus in the last few games. They had that 18-10 game against the Patriots, which is an anomaly. But they can put up some points on you guys in a hurry. They did it against the Chargers. The Chargers scored on you guys. Talk to me about this defense, man.
Do I have to?
Please do. But you got to address both sides and the specialty and three sides to the game. You got to address at least two.
Hey, we have some playmakers out there on defense. Hey, we had Isaiah Johnson coming down strong last week. So hey, they haven't been pretty, but they've been holding us in these games, and we've been winning. I'm not still sold on Paul Gunter. We still gonna need a couple more wins for him out here. Just defense. But Trayvon Mullen still may be out with his hamstring. He may be spelling a little bit if he is going to play. But we got Isaiah Johnson, who showed that he's very capable of being over there, and you can trust him a little bit. We got Arnett, who's coming back. We should have Abrams back out there. And if he's out there, you know, they've been stunting him in to, like, go after the quarterbacks and everything. So, and then anybody come across that field, he hit him, man. Like, man, it just sets a statement and just riles up that defense. But Corey Littleton is going to be out. He's on the COVID-19 list. Well, I don't know if he's going to be out because they haven't said if he's high risk or whatever now or not. But it's a chance that he may be out. And a lot of people have been saying, like, as far as our linebacking core, he may be the weak spot. Well, we're going to find out right now, people. I hope y'all are right, because I haven't felt the same thing. I just remember the Raiders the past couple of years, tight ends lighting it up on us. They haven't been lighting it up on us as much now since we done had Corey Littleton. So he give up a play here and there. It has been some key plays on third down, but those tight ends haven't been going off and getting all these 100-yard gains like they always did on us before. So
we've tackled the offense and the defense, but let's talk about the stuff in between, the intangibles, the coaching, what you would like to see in this game to guarantee a win.
What I would like to see is us controlling that clock, man, because these the Denver Broncos, as you was mentioning, like they've been in some shootouts. They had some close games. They seem to always come back in this fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has been like what most people would say garbage time, but I'm not even calling it that, because they came back and won against the Chargers late in. They can be deadly in the fourth quarter. So we have to go out there and really hold this down and control that clock late in the game. Get them points early, continue to score in the third quarter like we have been. And in that fourth quarter, let's just methodically just control that clock, slow it to our pace, keep it going, keep them off the field so they don't have a chance to make these miraculous comebacks or put up all these points in the fourth quarter. But Denver has also been good for throwing one interception a game since week one. I expect them to continue to throw that one interception a game, and for us to thrive off that turnover may be key. Hopefully that right there comes in the fourth quarter, and we can just like, hey, it's over with.
Raiders Nation, there you have it, man. Prez, you got any final words or any last things you want to say going into this Week 10 W, as you would predict?
Yeah. I don't consider this a must-win game, but it's a statement win game. We are back home. We need to plant our flag at this stadium. We need more wins at this stadium. We can't just be a road team going out there winning. We need our fans. We need this new area to buy into the nation. Hey, nation got to protect home. So we need to go ahead and make this Death Star look deadly and intimidating for everybody who comes up in there.
All right, last but not least, Prez, I know we got some shout outs, so I'm gonna let you lead this off with your Raider Nation faithful.
Yeah. First off, we got hey, Son Joku, man. This guy on YouTube, man. He got his own YouTube channel. It's a community-based YouTube channel. He has been leading some kind words and praise for us and like saying we've been doing pretty good. So I definitely appreciate that. If y'all can, go ahead and check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot of community-based live events and interaction with the fan base. So if you're one of these displaced fans like I am and you ain't got nobody talking Raider talk with you, you can always go to his channel and join in on the chat and be involved and, you know, get your fix, as they say. Yeah,
for sure. Hey, I'm not even a Raiders fan at all, but his channel, I must admit, is pretty dope as far as channels I've watched independent Raiders fans. So definitely check out Son Joku. That's SONJOKU. Am I correct? Yes, on YouTube. And one last shout out, I'd like to give a shout out to my homeboy Quebo. He's another crazy ass Raiders fan that comments every single time we post something. He comments the same. He comments a comment on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever he sees it. He is a Raiders
detailed into the like, man. He has his strong opinions.
He's a Raiders nut.
I love him, man.
Hey,
I
love you, man. Hey, we appreciate the interaction, brother.
Fans,
we definitely do, Quebo. So keep doing your thing, man. Hopefully you guys get this W, man. I would love to see the Raiders and the Eagles in the playoffs, man.
Hopefully. You disrespectful. Hey, we getting this win.
You gotta have respect for your opponent here. You ain't come out talking shit here. I mean, just have a little respect for your opponent.
Can't really talk shit with the defense that we got.
Hey man, toast to you, man. Cheers, brother. We be out.
Right,
All right, later.